Welcome to United Arab Emirates. This country feels like a modern fairy tale brought to life. Here, you'll find tall buildings rising from desert sands and hidden oases in rugged mountains. Located on the Arabian Peninsula, it has many different landscapes, from rocky mountains to beautiful beaches. But why do millions of people travel to this jewel of the Middle East every year? The UAE is a place where tradition meets modern innovation, with each of its 7 emirates telling a unique story. It's a country of stunning landscapes, from the rocky Hajar Mountains to the beautiful beaches of the Arabian Gulf. Famous for its architectural wonders like the Burj Al Arab and Emirates Palace, the UAE also offers nature reserves, historic sites, and thrilling adventure spots. Whether it's your first visit or you're a regular, the UAE's top attractions create unforgettable memories. Here's a quick question. Which emirate is home to the world's tallest building? Drop your answer in the comments below. That's just a glimpse of the UAE. Let's dive into this incredible country and discover what makes it truly special. Let's begin our UAE adventure with a true icon of human achievement. Let's begin our UAE adventure with a true icon of human achievement, the Burj Khalifa. Standing at 828 meters, this architectural marvel isn't just a building. It's a symbol of what we can accomplish when we dream big. As you approach Dubai, the Burj Khalifa rises from the cityscape like a modern-day bauble, its spike piercing the clouds. But it's not until you're standing at its base, craning your neck to see the top, that you truly appreciate its monumental scale. Step inside, and you're carried upwards in one of the fastest elevators in the world. In just seconds, you've traveled higher than most people ever will. The observation decks offer views that will take your breath away. The sprawling city of Dubai unfolds beneath you like a living map. The Persian Gulf stretches to the horizon, and on a clear day, you can even see the shores of Iran. The Burj Khalifa isn't just about height. It's a city within a city, housing luxury apartments, offices, and the lavish Armani Hotel. As the sun sets, stick around for a magical display. The Burj Khalifa transforms into the world's tallest screen with stunning light shows. It's a spectacle that captures the UAE's blend of tradition and futuristic vision. From one iconic structure to another, we move to the shores of Jumeirah Beach and the unmistakable silhouette of the Burj Al Arab. Often called the world's only seven-star hotel, this sail-shaped wonder has become synonymous with luxury. Built on its own artificial island, the Burj Al Arab seems to float on the Arabian Gulf. Its unique design, meant to mimic the sail of a dhow, a traditional Arabian vessel, has made it one of the most photographed buildings in the world. The atrium, tall enough to fit the Statue of Liberty, is a kaleidoscope of color, with dancing fountains and golden pillars. Each suite is spread over 2 floors, with personal butlers at your beck and call. As night falls, the Burj Al Arab puts on a dazzling light show, changing colors like a chameleon. It's a sight that encapsulates the magic and allure of Dubai, a city where the impossible becomes possible. From Dubai, we travel to Abu Dhabi, the capital of the UAE, where we find a different kind of architectural wonder, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. This stunning white marvel is not just a place of worship, it's a masterpiece of Islamic architecture and a symbol of cultural diversity. As you approach, the mosque's 82 white domes seem to float above the landscape like clouds. The sunlight plays off the pure white marble, creating an ever-changing canvas of light and shadow. It's a sight that stops you in your tracks. The interior is just as breathtaking. The world's largest hand-knotted carpet covers the main prayer hall. Its patterns a maze of color and artistry. Above, the world's largest chandelier sparkles with thousands of Swarovski crystals, casting a warm glow over the space. But what makes the Sheikh Zayed Mosque truly special is its welcoming spirit. Unlike many mosques, it's open to visitors of all faiths. It's a place where people from around the world come together in awe and respect. As the call to prayer echoes across the courtyard, reflecting off the marble columns and pools, you can't help but feel a sense of peace and unity. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is more than just a beautiful building. It's a bridge between cultures, a testament to the power of faith. Wasn't the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque breathtaking? Our journey through the UAE is just beginning. Coming up, we'll explore glittering cityscapes, venture into the heart of the desert, and discover hidden oases. Stay tuned to see how the UAE blends futuristic vision with timeless traditions. There's so much more to explore. Now let's dive into a different kind of architectural wonder, one that combines shopping, entertainment, and spectacle on an unprecedented scale. Welcome to the Dubai Mall, the largest shopping center in the world. As you approach, the sheer size of the mall is mind-boggling. With over 1,200 shops, you could spend days exploring and still not see it all. But the Dubai Mall is so much more than just a place to shop. Step inside and you're greeted by the stunning Dubai Aquarium. Its massive acrylic viewing panel, one of the largest in the world, offers a window into an underwater world crowded with thousands of aquatic animals. But that's just the beginning. Wander further, and you'll find an Olympic-sized ice rink where you can escape the desert heat with a cool skating session. Or visit Kidzania, a mini-city where children can role-play different professions, learning while they play. For movie buffs, there's the Dubai Mall Real Cinemas, featuring 22 screens, including a luxury cinema experience with butler service. And for those seeking thrills, VR Park offers cutting-edge virtual reality experiences that will transport you to other worlds. At night, step outside to witness the Dubai Fountain Show. Set on the 30-acre Burj Lake, these dancing waters perform a mesmerizing choreography of water, music, and light, with the iconic Burj Khalifa as a backdrop. The Dubai Mall is a place where the boundaries between retail, entertainment, and spectacle blur into an unforgettable experience. Now back in Abu Dhabi, we have the Emirates Palace, which stands as a modern-day incarnation of the Arabian Nights' tales. This luxurious hotel is not just a place to stay, it's a destination in itself. As you approach, the palace's 114 domes catch the sunlight, their golden hue a striking contrast against the blue sky. Surrounded by lush gardens and fountains, the Emirates Palace looks like it's been plucked from a fairy tale and set down on the shores of the Arabian Gulf. The interior is full of marble, gold leaf, and crystal. Every corner reveals a new marvel, from hand-woven carpets to chandeliers dripping with crystals. But the Emirates Palace isn't just about visuals. It's a feast for all the senses. You can sample cuisine from around the world in its many restaurants, or have a golden cappuccino. Yes, that's a cappuccino sprinkled with real gold flakes in one of its cafes. For a truly unique experience, take a stroll through the palace's private beach and marina. The contrast between the ultra-modern Abu Dhabi skyline and the timeless beauty of the palace creates a scene that perfectly shows the UAE's blend of tradition and innovation. From the man-made marvels of the cities, let's venture into beauty of the UAE's natural wonders. Our first stop is Jebel Jais, the highest peak in the Emirates, nestled in the Hajar Mountains of Ras Al Khaimah. As you wind your way up the mountain road, you'll feel the temperature drop and the air freshen. It's a stark contrast to the heat of the desert below, and a reminder of the diverse landscapes packed into this small country. Reaching the viewing deck at 1,250 meters, you're treated to a panorama that will leave you speechless. Craggy peaks stretch as far as the eye can see, their weather-worn faces telling tales of millions of years of geological history. On a clear day, you can even spot the glittering waters of the Arabian Gulf in the distance. But Jebel Jais isn't just about the views. It's become an adventure lover's paradise. Strap in for the world's longest zip line, the Jebel Jais flight. As you soar over the rocky valleys at speeds of up to 150 kilometers per hour, you'll feel like an eagle riding the mountain thermals. For those who prefer to keep their feet on the ground, the newly opened Jebel Jais Sky Maze offers a thrilling high ropes course. Or take a hike along one of the many trails, each offering its own unique perspective on this majestic landscape. As the sun sets, Jebel Jais reveals another side of its beauty. The lack of light pollution makes it an ideal spot for stargazing. On a moonless night, the Milky Way stretches across the sky in a dazzling display that seems close enough to touch. Jebel Jais is more than just the UAE's highest point. It's a place where you can touch the clouds, push your limits, and reconnect with the raw beauty of nature. Did the heights of Jebel Jais leave you breathless? Hold on tight, because our UAE adventure is about to shift gears. Next, we'll dive into bustling souks, cruise along stunning coastlines, and uncover archaeological treasures. The contrasts coming up will amaze you. From the heights of Jebel Jais, we journey to the picturesque enclave of Hatta, nestled in the Hajar Mountains. This hidden gem offers a peaceful retreat from the bustling cities, showcasing a different side of the UAE's natural beauty. As you approach Hatta, the landscape transforms. The flat desert gives way to rolling hills and rugged mountains. Suddenly, you're in a world of green, with date palms and acacia trees dotting the landscape. It's like stepping into another country entirely. At the heart of Hatta lies its famous dam and lake. The turquoise waters, surrounded by craggy mountain peaks, create a scene of such tranquil beauty that it's hard to believe you're still in the UAE. It's a favorite spot for kayaking and paddle boarding. The calm waters are perfect for both beginners and experienced water sports enthusiasts. For those who prefer to stay on dry land, Hatta offers a network of hiking and mountain biking trails. As you traverse the rocky paths, keep an eye out for local wildlife. You might spot the nimble-footed Arabian tar or colorful desert birds. One of Hatta's most unique attractions is its honey-bee farm. Here, you can learn about traditional beekeeping methods and sample some of the most delicious honey you've ever tasted. As evening approaches, make your way to one of Hatta's many camping spots. Whether you prefer glamping in a luxury trailer or pitching your own tent under the stars, there's no better way to experience the peace and beauty of this mountain retreat. Hatta offers a slice of rural life that feels a world away from the glitz and glamour of Dubai or Abu Dhabi. It's a place where you can slow down, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and connect with nature. Next up, we go deep into the legendary empty quarter, or Rub al-Khali, to the Liwa Oasis. This oasis, stretching for almost 100 kilometers, is like a mirage come to life in the heart of the world's largest sand desert. As you approach Liwa, the landscape becomes increasingly surreal. Massive sand dunes, some reaching heights of 300 meters, rise on all sides like golden waves frozen in time. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, you see it, a strip of green cutting through the sea of sand. Date palms sway in the breeze, their branches a striking contrast against the dunes. This is Liwa Oasis, a lifeline in the desert that has sustained Bedouin communities for centuries. Take a walk through one of the oasis villages, and you'll step back in time. Traditional mud brick houses stand alongside modern buildings. Local farmers attend to their date palms using methods passed down through generations. The oasis is famous for its dates, and sampling the fresh, sweet fruit is a must-do experience. For thrill seekers, Liwa offers some of the best dune bashing in the world. Strap into a 4x4 and hold on tight as expert drivers navigate the towering dunes, creating a roller coaster ride through the desert. As the day winds down, find a spot at one of the massive dunes to watch the sunset. The changing colors of the sand as the sun dips below the horizon create a spectacle that seems almost too beautiful to be real. And once darkness falls, the star-filled sky above the silent dunes offers a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. From the timeless dunes of Liwa, we journey to a place where the past is written in stone, Fossil Rock in Sharjah. This geological wonder offers a fascinating glimpse into the UAE's prehistoric past, when the desert was a shallow sea pouring with marine life. As you approach Fossil Rock, its distinctive shape stands out against the surrounding desert. The rock's weathered surface, streaked with different colors, hints at the secrets it holds within. Get closer, and you'll start to see why this place got its name. The rock is literally packed with fossils, remnants of marine creatures that lived here millions of years ago. It's mind-boggling to think that these desert sands were once the bottom of an ancient ocean. For the best experience, join a guided tour from the nearby Malayha Archaeological Center. Expert guides will help you spot and identify different types of fossils, from tiny shell imprints to larger vertebrate remains. It's like a real-life treasure hunt, where each discovery tells a part of the Earth's ancient story. The area around it is rich in human history, too. Archaeological excavations have uncovered evidence of human habitation dating back over 130,000 years. From Stone Age tools to elaborate Bronze Age tombs, the Malayha area offers a fascinating journey through human prehistory. Fossil rock is a unique blend of natural wonder and historical significance. It's a place where you can touch the distant past and gain a new perspective on the incredible story of life on Earth. Now we're headed towards a hidden gem tucked away in the Hajar Mountains, the Masafi Falls in Fujairah. This picturesque spot offers a refreshing contrast to the landscapes we've seen so far, proving that the UAE's beauty comes in many forms. As you wind your way through the mountains, the landscape becomes increasingly green. And then you hear it. The sound of rushing water, a rarity in this part of the world. Following a short hike along a rocky path, you come upon the falls. Water cascades down the rocky mountainside, creating a series of small waterfalls and pools. The clear, cool water is a stark contrast to the warm, earthy tones of the surrounding rocks. It's a scene of such unexpected beauty that it feels almost magical. The falls are at their most impressive after the winter rains, but even in drier seasons, there's usually enough water to create a beautiful and refreshing scene. The pools at the base of the falls are perfect for a cooling dip. Around the falls, you'll find a variety of plant life that thrives in this microclimate. Keep an eye out for colorful wildflowers and hardy shrubs that have adapted to life in this challenging environment. For the best experience, come early in the morning when the light is soft, and you might have the place to yourself. Bring a picnic and spend a few hours relaxing by the water, listening to the soothing sound of the falls and enjoying the peaceful atmosphere. This hidden oasis is a reminder of the diverse landscapes that make up the UAE. This small country contains a world of wonders. And Masafi Falls offers natural beauty that will stay long after you've left. Our journey through the UAE's wonders now takes us to a place where history and nature intertwine, the Al Ain Oasis. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, located in the garden city of Al Ain, offers a glimpse into the agricultural past of the Emirates and showcases an ingenious system of desert irrigation. As you enter the oasis, you're immediately struck by the change in temperature. The dense canopy of over 147,000 date palms provides a natural air conditioning effect, creating a cool, shaded sanctuary from the desert heat. The contrast between the lush greenery and the surrounding landscape is stunning. Wandering along the narrow pathways, you'll discover an intricate system of waterways known as aflage. This ancient irrigation method, developed over 3,000 years ago, brings water from mountain aquifers to nourish the oasis. It was formed by the region's early inhabitants, who found a way to create abundance in the harsh desert environment. The oasis isn't just a historical site, it's a living, working farm. Many of the palm groves are still actively cultivated, producing a variety of date species. If you're lucky enough to visit during the harvest season, you might see farmers using traditional methods to climb the palms and gather the sweet fruit. At the heart of the oasis, you'll find the Al Ain Palace Museum, once the palace of the UAE's founding father, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. The museum offers fascinating insights into the royal lifestyle and the history of the region. Al Ain Oasis is a living link to the UAE's past. It tells the story of how people have lived and thrived in this challenging environment for thousands of years. In the midst of the UAE's rapid modernization, the oasis stands as a reminder of the country's deep roots and the importance of its relationship with the land. We're just scratching the surface of the UAE's wonders. The unique attractions coming up will redefine your idea of what's possible in UAE. From the lush greenery of Al Ain Oasis, we move to one of the UAE's most impressive historical monuments, Al Jahili Fort. This formidable structure, with its massive walls and imposing watchtowers, has stood guard over Al Ain for over a century. As you approach the fort, its golden brown walls rise from the surrounding palm groves, and you can't help but be impressed by its scale and symmetry. Built in the 1890s, Al Jahili Fort was originally constructed to defend the city's precious palm groves and to serve as a summer residence for the ruling Sheikh Zayed I. Step through the grand entrance and you're transported back in time. The central courtyard, with its beautifully manicured garden, offers a peaceful contrast to the fort's martial exterior. Take a moment to appreciate the intricate falaj, water channel system that runs through the grounds. Inside the fort, you'll find a series of exhibits that bring its history to life. One of the most fascinating is the permanent exhibition dedicated to Sir Wilfrid Thesiger, the British explorer who crossed the empty quarter in the 1940s. His stunning black and white photographs offer a glimpse into a way of life that has all but disappeared. Climb one of the watchtowers for a breathtaking view over Al Ain. From this vantage point, you can truly appreciate why this location was chosen for the fort, with its commanding views of the surrounding landscape. As the sun begins to set, the fort takes on a magical quality. The play of light and shadow on its walls creates an ever-changing canvas, and if you're lucky enough to visit during one of the regular sound and light shows, you'll see the fort transformed into a spectacular backdrop for a journey through Emirati history. Al Jahili Fort is more than just a well-preserved historical building. It's a symbol of Emirati resilience and ingenuity, a reminder of the strong foundations upon which the modern UAE is built. Our journey through the UAE's cultural landmarks now brings us to the very birthplace of Dubai, the historic Dubai Creek. This natural saltwater inlet, which has been the lifeblood of the city for centuries, offers a fascinating glimpse into Dubai's transformation from a small fishing village to a global metropolis. As you approach the creek, you're struck by the contrast between the modern skyline of downtown Dubai and the traditional dhows lining the waterway. These wooden boats, still used for trade with neighboring countries, are a living link to Dubai's past as a major pearl diving and trading hub. Take an Abra, a traditional wooden water taxi, for a ride across the creek. As you glide over the water, you'll get a unique perspective on both sides of Dubai, the modern Dera on one bank and the historic Bur Dubai on the other. The Abra ride is not just a means of transport. It's a journey through time, connecting the city's past and present. On the Dera side, lose yourself in the bustling souks. The spice souk assaults your senses with the colors and aromas of exotic spices from around the world. Next door, the glittering gold souk showcases why Dubai is known as the City of Gold. Even if you're not buying, the window displays are a sight to behold. Cross back to the Bur Dubai side to explore the Al Fahidi historical neighborhood, also known as Bastakia. This beautifully restored quarter, with its narrow lanes and wind towers, offers a glimpse into what life was like in old Dubai. Don't miss the Dubai Museum, housed in the historic Al Fahidi Fort, which tells the story of the city's remarkable growth. As evening falls, take a dinner cruise on a traditional dhow. As you sail along the illuminated creek, enjoying Arabic cuisine and entertainment, you'll understand why this waterway continues to be the heart and soul of Dubai. Dubai Creek is the thread that ties together Dubai's past, present, and future. It's a place where traditional abras share the water with luxury yachts, where ancient trade routes meet modern commerce. In the midst of Dubai's relentless march towards the future, the creek remains a constant, reminding us of the humble origins of this extraordinary city. Let's now head over to the east coast and the oldest fort in the country, Fujairah Fort. Standing proudly on a hill overlooking the city of Fujairah, this impressive structure has been a silent witness to over 450 years of Emirati history. Built somewhere between 1500 to 1550, Fujairah Fort has served many purposes over the centuries, from a defensive stronghold to the residence of the ruling family. Climb the path to the fort's entrance, and you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the surrounding area. On one side, you see the modern city of Fujairah, spreading out towards the coast. On the other, the rugged mountains that have shaped the region's history and culture. It's a visual representation of the UAE's journey from its ancient roots to its dynamic present. The thick walls and strategically placed windows speak to its defensive purpose, while the various rooms offer insights into how people lived and worked in this challenging environment centuries ago. The recent restoration has been carefully done to preserve the fort's authentic character while making it accessible to visitors. Don't miss the small museum at the base of the fort. Here, you'll find artifacts uncovered during archaeological excavations in the area, some dating back over 2,500 years. These finds tell the story of Fujairah's importance as a trading post and strategic location throughout history. As the sun begins to set, the fort takes on a golden hue, creating a spectacular photo opportunity. In a country that's synonymous with futuristic architecture and rapid development, Fujairah Fort stands as a proud reminder of the strong foundations upon which the modern UAE is built. It's a place where you can touch history and gain a deeper appreciation for the long and fascinating story of this remarkable country. Now we arrive at a place that is considered one of the most ambitious engineering projects in the world, the Palm Jumeirah in Dubai. This man-made archipelago, shaped like a palm tree, shows the power of human creativity and the UAE's ability to turn seemingly impossible dreams into reality. As you approach the palm, either by car along the trunk or by monorail, the sheer scale of the project begins to sink in. This isn't just an artificial island, it's a massive offshore city, home to luxury hotels, residences, and a host of attractions.
This villa is a semi-upgraded 4-bedroom, atrium-entry garden home.
Take a ride on the Palm monorail for the best views of the island's unique geography. As you glide along the trunk, you'll see the fronds branching out on either side, each lined with villas and apartments. At the tip of the trunk lies the iconic Atlantis, the Palm Resort, its pink towers and intricate Arabian architecture forming a striking silhouette against the sky. For a truly unique perspective, consider taking a helicopter tour or skydiving over the Palm. From above, you can fully appreciate its palm tree shape and see how it fits into Dubai's ever-expanding coastline. Back on the ground, take a stroll along the Palms boardwalk. This 11-kilometer walkway offers stunning views of the Dubai skyline on one side and the Arabian Gulf on the other. It's a favorite spot for joggers, cyclists, and anyone looking to enjoy a seaside promenade. No visit to the Palm is complete without experiencing some of its world-class attractions. Dive into the underwater world at the Lost Chambers Aquarium, or get your adrenaline pumping at Aquaventure Water Park. For a more relaxed experience, indulge in some retail therapy at the Nakheel Mall, or enjoy a meal at one of the many gourmet restaurants dotting the island. For your late-night adventures, head to the Palm Fountain at the Point. This record-breaking fountain puts on a spectacular show of water, light, and music in front of Atlantis, the Palm. The Palm Jumeirah is simply more than just brilliant engineering or a luxury destination. It's a symbol of Dubai's ambition and its ability to reshape the very landscape to suit its vision. For our last spot, we shift gears and race towards one of the UAE's most thrilling attractions, Ferrari World Abu Dhabi. This massive indoor theme park, the first of its kind, is dedicated to the iconic Italian sports car brand Ferrari. As you approach Yas Island, the enormous red roof of Ferrari World appears. Its striking design, inspired by the classic double-curved side profile of the Ferrari GT body, is an architectural marvel in itself. At over 200,000 square meters, it's the largest indoor theme park in the world. The sleek red and chrome decor inside, the roar of engines, and the palpable excitement in the air set the stage for an unforgettable experience. The star attraction is Formula Rossa, the world's fastest roller coaster. Strap in and hold on tight as you're launched to 240 kilometers per hour in just 4.9 seconds, experiencing up to 4.8 Gs of force. It's the closest most of us will ever get to feeling the thrill of driving a real Formula One car. And yet still, Ferrari World isn't just about speed. The Flying Aces ride offers a different kind of thrill, with the world's highest roller coaster loop. Families will love the Bella Italia ride, which takes you on a tour of miniature Italy in a scaled-down Ferrari 250 California, or the Junior Training Camp, where young racers can test their skills.
Already wait कर रहा हूँ। अशर और अभिषेक आने वाले आ गए इनकी गाड़ी ने टर्न लिया। अशर को जैसे भी निकाल।
As you explore, you'll find plenty of opportunities to refuel. From authentic Italian cuisine to quick bites, the park's restaurants cater to all tastes. And of course, there's no shortage of Ferrari merchandise for those who want to take a piece of the experience home.
I want Johnny Chili!
Let's go with that.
Like I did, because you're gonna be subject to puking. I topped it off.
इतना लाइट और सही लीथल चीज की गई है। अभी ये एक उड़ चुका है। हमने एक और ऑर्डर किया अभी वो भी आ रहा है।
Whether you're a car enthusiast or just looking for a day of family fun, Ferrari World offers an experience that's uniquely exciting and unmistakably Abu Dhabi. As our journey through the United Arab Emirates comes to an end, we've only scratched the surface of what this extraordinary country has to offer. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a culture enthusiast, a foodie, or simply someone in search of new experiences, the UAE has something to offer you. Its wonders are not just in the sights we've explored, but in the stories of its people, the flavors of its cuisine, and the warmth of its welcome. What part of the UAE intrigues you the most? Which of these wonders would you like to visit first? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys through the world's most fascinating destinations. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep dreaming of your next adventure in the United Arab Emirates.